Hi guys, Kevin here. Nice to see you again. I'm very excited to share today's recipe with you because we are going to make the ultimate black bean burger. You'll be glad to know that the burgers require no special equipment beyond your two hands. Take two 15.5 ounce cans of black beans and drain and rinse them and drop them into a medium-sized bowl. Then add 1/4 to 1/3 cup of diced red, white, or yellow onion. Then add 1 large beaten egg. In you go. Also add 1 cup of dried seasoned breadcrumbs. Let me show you the breadcrumbs that I'm using. These are 4C gluten-free seasoned breadcrumbs. You can find these in any supermarket. And of course you can use regular gluten-full seasoned breadcrumbs if you like. Toss them in. Then add some seasonings. A 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder. And a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin, which I love. And just a 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red chili flakes. That's for just a tiny bit of heat. And then mix everything together. And I'm going to use gloved hands so that I can cut off the camera without having to make a mess of things. And the goal here is to crush some of the beans, but leave some of the beans whole. The burgers will have a better texture that way. And by the way, these burgers do not fall apart when you flip them. I've tried so many burger recipes, and when you flip them, they tend to just crumble or they break up. These do not. And I've been making these bean burgers for probably 10 years. So I know how they behave. And we are good to go. Let me show you. See, some of the beans are still whole. Some of them are completely crushed. All right, we're at the stove. Grab a large skillet. I'm using my non-stick skillet here, but you could use any skillet you happen to have on hand. And what we're going to do is add a glug of olive oil. I'm using extra virgin olive oil. And because olive oil has a low smoke point, I'm also going to add about, I don't know, 1/2 tablespoon or so of butter. And the butter will keep the olive oil from burning. And we can add the burgers as soon as the butter melts. By the way, I have my skillet over medium heat. I'm going to set it to medium-low now. And you can form the burgers either into 4 large subjects or 8 modestly sized subjects. I'm doing 4 large burgers today. In they go. And we're going to let these saute in the skillet until the underside develops a crust. That will take about 5 minutes, and then I'll come back when we're ready to flip the burgers. All right, 5 minutes have passed. It's time to flip. Look at that, beautiful crust. And again, The burgers are not falling apart. You do not have to be careful with them. And that crust is going to give the burgers a nice little crunch. 5 minutes on this side, and we'll be back. All right, serving time. I'm going to serve my burgers on these homemade hamburger buns. I made a video of this recipe a few weeks ago, and you'll find it up top, I think. Now, what you put on these burgers is entirely up to you. I have some homemade ketchup here. You might like to use barbecue sauce or mayonnaise. Spread that around. And I did not toast my hamburger buns because there's already a crunch from the hamburger. On you go. And then I have some beautiful romaine leaves. I've got green and red romaine here, plucked directly from the garden. So put you on top. And what else do we need? A pickle. My kingdom, my kingdom, my kingdom for a pickle. I don't have any pickles. All right. We're going to put this together, and although I'm missing pickles, I have plentiful potato chips. Sweet potato fries would be very good here. Lots of potato chips. When I was a little boy in Spokane, Washington, we always put both ketchup and mustard on our hamburgers. I suppose that's just a West Coast thing. Anyway, when I moved to New York and I tried that combination, people were horrified. So if you live on the West Coast, let me know if you're still putting both ketchup and mustard on your hamburgers or on your bean burgers. Well, it's time to taste this ultimate beauty. That's a mighty big bean burger. But I'm hungry, so that's okay. I'm always amazed at how meaty this burger is, even though it contains no actual meat. So it's soft in the middle, but it has that nice crispy crust on the outside. And of course, this homemade bun is terrific, as are the freshly plucked lettuce greens. Who needs a pickle? Try this. What's the matter, Tiger? I have a whiny kitty at my feet. Well, if you like this recipe, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe and tap the little bell icon so you can receive more recipes from me. And I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. I forgot to tell you, I'll post the ingredients below. Over and out.